Virgo, if I could, I would do your reading in the dark today. It is hot. Oh my God. I'm dying. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Cancer season of 2020. Don't get stuck on the timeline, because if you come across this video later in time, that's when you were guided to hear it, Virgo. This message comes to you when it's needed. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If particular players come up in this reading, feel free to reverse roles because it's general. Okay? If you resonate with anything in this video, hit the like button. Share it, subscribe to the channel. Just got a head hit, Virgo. Okay, I didn't do this before, sorry. Water energy, calm me. And yeah, I guess you're just seeing the whole process today, Virgo. Sorry, I was anxious to get it done. Your reading, that is. Almost there, we're nearly there, guys. Almost there. All right, we're there. We are there. Virgo, what's going on, y'all? I was taking a shower, trying to clear my energy, pondering yours, and I got Ascension, was the word. But let's see what Spirit has to say for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Cancer season. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Love it, love it, love it. We're making choices. This is Piscean energy, okay. I'll try to mention signs as I see them so that you can think about who you have in your life. Virgo, you probably do, but do you know that Pisces is your shadow self? Crossing your path, we have Seven of Swords in the reverse, Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Fool. We like these steps. Done with the bullshit, Virgo. Spirit, what's in the root? Please, thank you for your messages. The Hanged Man. Oh, hi, Pisces. You don't care how uncomfortable the process is, you're just doing it. Ten of Swords. I think you're the first sign that had that one come up. Oh, my belly. The solar plexus, Virgo? Virgo controls digestion, so some funny things may come up for me while I'm doing this. I get a bit gassy. Try to burp it out. Okay, what's coming from what's coming from the crown for Virgo, Spirit? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Swords. It's painful, this process. What's in the immediate future for Virgo Spirit? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not about a collaboration, this process. This is about you. What are the fears for Virgo? There's a lot of Piscean energy here. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. The fear is walking away. In the external environment, that is a lot. Death. Five of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, and hi Virgo, the Hermit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The hope, the wish, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you don't want to offer your kindness, your healing ability. To people who don't deserve it. We're being a little more careful with who gets our energy these days, Virgo. It's just the immediate hit, and we'll see how it all comes together once we start talking. Eight of Wands. Quick action. Quick change. Quick passion. Sagittarian energy. On the bottom, we have a burden. It's heavy. Virgo, we have a Tower. Bet a lot of y'all are used to this one. Emperor in reverse. King of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, and the Hierophant. These angels. You know, my hand just went to romance right away, so trying to listen. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Cancer season romance angels. What's the message you have for Virgo in this troubling time? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so the people who are worthy in your life of all that goodness, kindness, and compassion that you have to offer, let's try to focus on them right now. Cool. I think we want a moon and then we'll go to chakra. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's the moon message for Virgo? Surrender to the divine. Full moon energy. It's happening for a reason. Whatever it is, Virgo, happening for a reason. Okay. And a chakra. Okay, it's just gonna be a long video. Gratitude. Impatience. Some polarizing feelings there. Forgiveness. And discovery. All right. Virgo, your head was cloudy for a while. You didn't know which way to go. There were a lot of cups in the picture. A lot of different places to put your love. But the fog is lifting for you. And we have a clearer path. You know, whether the Seven of Swords was somebody else tricking you, deceiving you, using your kindness against you, or whether it was you beating yourself up, believing you're not good enough, believing that you have to be sneaky to get your way. You know, that person or you made you feel left out in the cold like major. Virgo. There's that yellow for the solar plexus. Okay. You are the woman in green, helping everybody who struggles along their path. Virgo. Isn't that a Virgo? Everyone who struggles. This person who's struggling in yellow, I mean, they're both struggling, but this person in yellow who's struggling, whew, they are struggling. And you've been so patient because you have a higher understanding of realities and why people are the way that they are and all of their complicated ways. You've made allowances and you've made your own life more difficult. Fool says, no more. We're starting a new cycle, Virgo. Jumping off of the cliff into the abyss. Terrifying feeling for a Virgo. Oh my goodness. Perhaps there is an Aries in your life or somebody with strong Aries placements who knows a little thing or two about risk. And maybe okay, for others of you, there's an Aries in your life crossing your path. There's an Aries in your life crossing your path who isn't where you're at yet. You are putting yourself in a space to transform because you know you should. You're hanging from the tree and letting all of the blood pool in your brain. There's an image. And when you stand back up, all that blood's gonna flow right back in your heart because you did the right thing here. Nobody has to tell you. You know you did the right thing. But you wish other people would see the correctness of it. It's part of your contemplation, is wondering why it's so very important that everybody else get it. It's very painful in the past. This quick closing out, though, of this cycle of pain. If you let it happen quickly, it can. It was simply a burden to feel other people's pain. So we let it all burn to the ground and we create something new. Legitimately hate this energy in the reverse of the Emperor. It's more Aries, okay? We are, insisting that people follow us on our path. Oh my God. It's like, you idiots, let's go. It's very harsh. And maybe the Tower moment as well just makes you feel a little off your game. But not so much in terms of emotion, very controlled. From the heart space, very controlled. Oh, I love this. I love this for you. Nobody gets to continue down the road past this archetype, the High Priestess, until they have a few notches in their belt of wisdom and understanding. And Virgo, you do. People are trying to manipulate your light into something dark right now. Not everyone understands the light. Yeah. We're going to clarify that. I feel that there are people in your environment dropping away right now. People who you collaborated with in the past. Who just aren't there yet. So we all know the level of forgiveness that a Virgo has, though. They'll probably meet you on the path somewhere, Virgo. Please clarify this Three of Pentacles in the reverse for Virgo spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please clarify this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. New vision. Wonder who else is out in the world that gets it. Yeah, you know, you're just such a powerful manifester as it is. I don't even know that you're the type that needs to sit surrounded by crystals with incense burning and a candle burning and saging yourself. I don't know that you're the type that needs all of that extra bit. Harness the moon. Love eclipse season. Ooh, it can happen like that. So again, I just want to come back to the people in your life who respect you, get it, who didn't leave, the people who you can still collaborate with. Oh my goodness, enjoy this time with them. It's blissful. Something inside of you will always, well, let's not speak in definitive terms, shall we? Something inside you currently afraid to trek this difficult terrain back here. I was having a conversation with friends yesterday. We talked about Capricorn being the mountain, traversing difficult terrain. You know how to make everybody else feel good about themselves, but never really would rather help others than help yourself. But in the external environment, there is a death of this. You deserve it too. You deserve to have people in your life that validate your experience as much as you validate everybody else's. I find the the image of Virgo as the wounded healer very interesting. I don't know if we think that how can the wounded healer heal others? It's Virgo's power. We're coming out of a difficult fight. We don't want to talk about it. You probably are. But if people are coming in as the Page of Wands, I feel that rather than having people come to you right now with half of the story, Virgo, and without all of the information, because they didn't pass her yet, and a lot of people are going to need Leo season for clarity, okay? They just will. You'd prefer that they go within. And some of these people might not be able to do that until a Virgo season. Typically I feel like Leo is the good time gal, especially as a season. It's just, oh my God, freedom, let's have fun. But Leo season's gonna feel a lot like Cancer season this year. It's just much more contemplative than it normally is. And you will be ready. You already are. You already are. You're just waiting for them. You will be ready for the people who have let you down here to come back in with truth and clarity. And because you have such no bullshit way of just like putting it all on the table, Virgo, I think sometimes people are, they don't recognize how you can be so strong and firm and then so understanding, compassionate, and kind at the same time. So when you show that side of yourself that is decisive, people get a little thrown off their rocker. They thought you were here to help them. Not you. Foolish. So let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles and the Hope and Wish, please. It's still feeling very similar to what I said before, but my stomach is going nuts. Ace of Pentacles for Virgo, please. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Star, Aquarius energy. Four of Cups in the reverse. We're not gonna try to fix, wow, Virgo, the light just went out. Empress in reverse, okay. Does the light not come back on until I understand? I did ask for darkness. This is the most magic video. Woo, Virgo, there you have hope. Whatever offer you don't want to accept right now, is because you already made your clear decision about the direction that you're going, and it's brought you out of a depressive state. And there are some other surrounding mother-like energies. Empress, Taurus, Venusian, Libra too. Okay. There are some other mother-like energies who mirror your mother-like energy. Yeah, you know, they just don't get it yet. They don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, and a lot of them don't want to do the journey on their own. They'd rather you just tell them, Virgo. And you don't have to. There's a quick change coming. Quick change. This Ace of Wands. Ooh. Oh, there's so much meditative energy here. There's so much meditative energy here. So much meditative energy here. We're done talking. It's a divinely guided choice. With an innocent and sweet little cup of love over here. Thank you, Virgo, for doing what was best for you. Oh my goodness. You want to enjoy yourself for a second? Ooh, yeah. I am tripping out that light went out in the way that it did, and it flickered when I started talking about the truth. Let's see if it comes back on with the chakra cards. And where do we want to start? Let's start with the root. What are we discovering? Let's move our way up. I love these stories. Pink. From Pinkton, I am more than I think I am. The legend. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Bye, chains. Bye, people who are holding you back from your truth. They were there for a reason. They helped you learn about your own worth and your capacity to love. Oh, it's huge. Personal inquiry. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care. Keywords: uplift, journey, commitment. I see the earth signs, specifically Capricorn and Virgo right now, and there is Aquarian energy too. I haven't done the reading yet, so I can't speak fully on that yet. But y'all are just leading the way. Oh, you're leading the way. It's a magic house. Okay, meditation. I'm getting so excited for you. Imagine something that you are presently passionate about, allowing the feeling to well up inside you. What are you passionate about? Now begin a journey to the mountain of the sky god. Your human worries drop away as you climb. When you reach the peak, the sky god joins you and begins to speak. Listen carefully. Reach the peak. All the way up there. All the way. Okay, so the impatience that's coming up, Virgo. There it is. Excuse me, that's so gross. whatever its truth. Impatience. Electric blue moon. If I don't take care of it, it'll never happen. The legend. Eaton grows impatient, waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it's in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God, hi Sky God, assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Eaton is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. Falls asleep, he releases the cord. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Inspiration. Now is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known. Now, leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Okay, so this might be a low-key warning. Personal inquiry. Am I jumping the gun? If I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Key ideas. Scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, Virgo. Success through patience. Unfolding, revelation, success. Woo! Meditation. Imagine something you strongly desire. The electric blue moon appears and begins to cool the heat of your emotions. Write down any communication you receive in the moonlight. It is a message from the council of the great spirits. Forgiveness. From the third eye. Rhonda Rhino from Amethyst. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. Okay, Virgo. The legend. In the town of Amethyst lives Rhonda Rhino. She doesn't take her mother's drinking problem personally, but she dreams of becoming a beloved family pet. One day, gunfire rings out. Rhinos scatter and a small human child is caught up in the chaos. Rhonda picks him up and runs to safety. Humans discover the pair curled up asleep under a tree and they shoot Rhonda with a sleeping dart. When she awakens, she's in a garden with a little boy and his family. Rhonda's new family. Inspiration. Rhonda's... oh, shivers. Well... okay, so this part's important. Rhonda's true essence lies in not harboring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is on her intention, not on her pain. Personal inquiry. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Yeah, go ahead. You can. Yes, Virgo. Key ideas. Wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, past wounding. Belonging, self-forgiveness, fulfillment. Your meditation, Virgo. Take a deep breath. Exhaling all that does not serve you. Bring forward someone you are struggling to forgive. And then see them as a small child. Allow them to reach out to you. Notice your reaction to them. Which deserves your energy? Holding on to your dream or holding on to resentment? So much easier to have love, care, and compassion for people when you see them as a child. See yourself as a child, Virgo. I do. Gratitude. Okay, Lucy from Indigo. I am so glad you are in my life. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, and always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Inspiration. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it's always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Good. Personal inquiry. Who is the person I admire most and why? How can I live at that level? Key ideas: friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others, appreciation, recognition, esteem. And your meditation, Virgo. For the next 10 days, spend a few minutes each day making a gratitude list. Don't look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of 10 days, read all the lists. Notice what keeps coming up on your list. Are you on the list? Virgo, 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 let us not be hasty in our healing. And we're gonna just quickly, this is a tarot deck of angels. All the major arcana cards have different angels. All the suits have different angels. And this is a new deck. So, Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Four of Raphael. Look it up. The minor arcana. Raphael is the suit of Raphael. Emotion can motivate us to accomplish many wondrous and exciting things. We reach out and touch the world with our hearts, and suddenly life becomes all the more worthwhile. The suit of Raphael is all about falling in love, getting married, and having children. We cherish our families, whether we are born to them or choose them later in life. Dreams, hopes, and deep desires are found in this suit. These cards also relate to the development of expression of psychic abilities and intuition. Archangel Raphael was chosen to represent this suit because of his history of heralding love and important relationships in people's lives. These cards might be pretty traditional in their meaning, but because I don't know the suits off by heart, I'm not totally sold on which suit this is supposed to be representing, because I think another one was the heart, which made me think water. I'm getting water energy and I'm getting earth. So here we are, okay? There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you'd hoped for, but there's more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow, so you aren't seeing them. Open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading to a happier life. Woo! Additional meanings: awareness of your emotions, taking things for granted, and missing the goddamn point. Hey. This video is 40 minutes long, so we're gonna cut it here. Thanks, Virgo.